It is literally like so hot in here, and it's still February. Like something's going on. Well, anyway, so today's story, it is going to be very personal, and I will tell you ahead of time that I am not qualified, or no, I am not by any means professional person for this story. I don't really know. I just don't really know anything about it, but I just had an interesting experience, and there might be other people that might be experiencing these things, so I just thought it's a good way to kind of get my story out there. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So I was in sophomore in college, and I came back home for a break. Well, maybe I think I was already done with class. So I came back and I was sleeping on the couch, and there's like at my house there's like a couch by the wall and then the window side. And I was by the wall, and there was like a stairwell that went down to the basement. So I was taking a nap, and I knew I had to pick up my little sister at 3:20. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to sleep till like 3:10. It's only going to take me like 7 minutes to get there. Everything will be just fine. She'll get picked up even 5 minutes late, whatever. She was in high school, so it wasn't like a huge deal. I was exactly on time. So I was sleeping on the couch, minding my own business, like starting to fall asleep. What is happening? Is that my cat? I think that's my cat. See, even this story just freaks me out. Like, I'm like super sensitive to sound right now, or anyway. So I was sleeping on the couch, had my alarm on, whatever. So I'm sleeping, and I hear my phone buzzing, and it wasn't like buzz buzz wake up. It was more like buzz 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 buzz, like somebody was constantly calling me. And I was probably thinking it wasn't like the time to get up yet, so I was like, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, I literally probably ignore half of like my phone calls because I'm trying to nap. Nap is important. Anyway, so I kept ignoring it, and probably for the 5th time, it was ringing. So I got up, and there was a big like a rocking chair right by the door. So I went to go grab my keys, and all of a sudden the key just like goes through my hand. Like my hand was like transparent. It just went like whoosh. And I was like, what? And oh my gosh. That was my cat, sorry. So then I grab it again, and it just kind of goes through. And I was like, what is happening? Thank you for a great video incoming. So I'm like, why can I not touch it? And all of a sudden, from like side of my eye, I see something like twitch. So I'm like, oh goodness gracious. So I like turn around and look at the couch. I am not even shitting you. There's myself, still laying on the couch, passed the fuck out. Like, not even, like, the only twitch was only, like, literally, I don't even know if I was breathing. Like, that's how heavy, deep sleep I was in. So I was like, no. I'm literally, like, shaking. I'm, like, tiptoeing back to myself, and I, like, literally, like, made my body, like, exactly the shape that I was laying on the couch. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna seep through right back into the body. Okay, I don't even know if that's how it works, but in my mind I was like, you know what? I haven't even told my mom I loved her. I haven't told my dad I loved him today. I have not seen my sister today yet. I was like, I'm just not ready to go. So you know what? I'm not gonna go. So I'm literally just trying to match my body into the way I was sleeping, slowly going down there. And in my head, I'm thinking, shit, that is my sister probably calling. Like, I'm already like, I gotta get back in there. So I'm laying there, and my arm was like sort of up. So then I lifted my arm after probably like 20 seconds, hoping that it would get back up. There it is. My transparent self, I was like, oh, not ready yet. I am not ready yet. So I am literally going back in there, and I'm like, you know what, it's been 10 seconds, I'm just going to risk it. And I will go back up, And then I'm still not ready. So I was like, you know what? I am sorry, sister. I love you to death. But literally, I think I am loving you to death. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to fall right back to sleep. Right back to bed. So I was like, just go back to bed. Just go back to bed. Just go back to sleep. Count some sheeps, whatever. Trying to calm myself down. Fall back asleep. And all of a sudden, I wake up. Everything was perfectly fine. Everything was normal. Everything was back to where it was. Like it never happened. Now, it could have been the fact that I was extremely tired and I was just dreaming. That could definitely be one of them. And I know people will have like sleep paralysis, and like people will say, your muscles are extremely tired, that it's locking up at the end of the night, so you think that you can't move. I am pretty sure there are other scientifically way. Does that even make sense? Science way of explaining what happened. But in my head, I am going to continue thinking that I was literally having an out-of-body experience. I literally saw myself sleeping there. Even tried grabbing stuff just whatever, just going through, no big deal. I could have probably gone through 5 walls without, no problem. Just go. Okay. What if my sister came back home, yelling at my body, and I'm over here, looking at her, and then I still can't wake up. That scares me. But, I think that was the only time that actually happened. I do have other interesting stories, though, but yeah, well, I'm not trying to scare all of you, this is, I don't know, I don't even know if this is real, I'm just kind of just telling y'all, why not? I don't know if I have a lipstick on it. But anyway, so it could have been the fact that I was, overly tired, just sleepy, exhausted, or it could have been the fact that, out-of-body experience didn't happen. I guess I really would never know, but yeah, so I just thought that I should kind of share my experience. I was legitimately scared. I did really think I was going to die. But I'm here. I'm alive, and some interesting things has happened since then. But yeah, maybe I will save that for another video, who knows. But anyway, thank you for watching.